Friends, welcome back to Me and the Boys Wrestling. My name is James Owen Brown, and I am joined by my co-host.
Driving under insanity. I'm just here to muck stuff up.
Still don't... Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it. I just got to share these links, friends, as always. Sorry, we're on take 2 here. It did that thing. 1 in 10 times it fails, and I don't know why.
Hey, I remembered this time.
Friends, I hope you're well. Take this opportunity to put a like on the video before you forget. And we have an amazing show tonight. We've got a dual main event. The tag titles will be on the line. The QLW Championship will be on the line. There's a number 1 contendership on the line. Links are shared, and we are off to the races. Now, to start the show off, what I want to do is rectify a mistake that I had made a ways back, in that the Reverend was undefeated, and I put him in a match with Shenanigans to get a cutscene, and he ended up losing that match. But because of the way the cutscene was, I think that impacted the outcome, and I'm not happy with the way it went down. So we're calling it almost a fresh start for the Reverend. He is 3-0, and he's going to take on Edgar Allan Mustache in a return match. Mustache kind of beat him. There's an asterisk beside it, but we're also going to see later what kind of shape Buzzsaw Butcher is in, if he even makes it to the show. That was the story of the week in the chat. Buzzsaw Butcher kidnapped by the Disciples of Darkness. There he is. Edward Allan Luscious. Something like that. We're going to do abbreviated entrances just to... We don't want to fall behind early. That's the last thing we need, because this will probably be a 40-minute banger.
Probably.
You may rejoice, I am in the house.
DMP is here.
I don't rejoice for any man.
DMP, we hope you're feeling better. Look at the Reverend. Guy's a psychopath. Looks like he's in fast forward. All right. Abbreviated entrances. I get caught watching because this man is intense. Let's see if he keeps that energy up in the ring.
The house.
Oh. Jeez. Mustache starting it off early.
And violently.
Yeah.
Hospital could not contain me.
No, the hospital can't contain this man. Men ripped the IV out of his arm, rushed down to the 420 arena. We're going to see DMP in, I believe, a 5-way tables match later. And we're going to see Emberkind versus King Slick versus DUI in a number 1 contenders match. Since the Gallo mates already earned their tag title opportunity, Emberkind really had nothing on the line. So if Emberkind wins, we'll give him a title shot. And if he loses, we'll have a new king who will earn a title shot. And then the crown will be frozen until March-O-Mania, Monarch Madness, King of the Ring, whatever you want to call it, because it's almost March.
What a flew by.
It's such a clunky time with the new game coming and us being in episode 2 of the season. And March-O Madness, like I had hoped to, as I was deleting guys, I was going to add some of those cause that we talked about, the Biggie and some of those guys, but with King of the Ring, I can't really delete anybody. There's also a matter of having 89 on the roster and March-O Madness being a 64-person tournament. So not everybody's going to be in this year for the first time. And that's crazy.
It's a busy time.
All right, I'll allow it for the shot at the title, key.
We're also going to see a 4-way ladies tag team #1 contenders match. We're going to see Francine Fingers take on Halloween in a #1 contenders match for the ladies title. Winner there will take on Diamond Danielle. A couple other things happening. But we'll get there when we get there. Meanwhile, Extreme Rules here. Edgar Allan Mustache taking it to the Reverend, and now he's got a sledgehammer. Our co-main event, Eddie Lopez versus Mortem versus the Gladiator King, King Dominator, for the QLW title. In the other half, tag titles on the line as the Crimson Casanovas take on Iceman and Venom, representing the Disciples of Darkness, who kind of had the titles stolen when they kidnapped Buzzsaw Butcher and made Frenchie fight 2-on-1 to defend those belts. The numbers game, Frenchie couldn't overcome it, lost the titles.
Out comes the table.
Crowd cheered for it, and they got it. The average viewer here isn't privy to what goes on in the chat, and I'm pretty sure what happened in the chat this week. Jackie Childs, famed lawyer from Seinfeld, was abducted and murdered by the Disciples of Darkness. Which got me thinking from a history perspective. That's our third murder in Me and the Boys Wrestling. Richie the Luchador.
That was a straight up efed, oh well.
Richie the American Luchador poisoned by Dr. Volcano. Elvisera decapitated by the Forgotten. And now Jackie Childs murdered. Used in some sort of a ritual. Leg is hooked. The Reverend's got to stop the bleeding here, and he's got to do it now, or this could be over. Oh, epilogue. Wow.
2.75.
Definitely. Drops the elbow. What's it going to take to put this man away? Knee to the side of the head. Mustache pulling out all the stops here. He's brought all the weapons that have been introduced. The Reverend now trying to fight back. Could be too late. Okay. Oh. Ugly neck breaker. Right in front of those standing fans in the front row. Where is his money? Oh, awesome. And again. The Irish whip to nowhere. Mustache holding that leg, and he's got a history of injuries with that knee. Maybe the Reverend knows that. Oh. Oh, wow.
That was a low blow.
The Reverend goes low. No rules here, but still. Now he's got a garbage can. Just a flagrant low blow. No signs of sportsmanship as Mustache is tossed into the culture corner. Check out sharetheshark.ca. Keep up with all the things that our friend David DeBlock Tyrell is up to. He is on the road now. He could be anywhere. I was going to wager a guess, but the guy could literally be anywhere doing anything.
Mm-hmm. This is a match is whoever gets back in the ring and pins somebody, they're gonna win.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Beat up.
Yeah. Reverend managed to flip the momentum. Still looking for more weapons. There's anything and everything you can imagine out there at ringside, and they've used it all. Mustache pandering, but turn around, man. Oh. The epilogue, dangerously close to the ladder. Wow. I read that 2K26 is going to have a little bit more thought into if guys fall onto stuff that's on the ground. Like as much as we talk it up, I don't think it actually counts or means anything. It just looks nasty. But in 2K26, it's actually going to count. What's going on, Trey? We're going to see Eddie Lopez in action later. Triple threat for the QLW title and Butch Duncan.
Featured in a 12-man tournament of mayhem last night. 2-hour deathmatch tournament. One of the guys tried me in the Toxin.
Wow. That is a 12-man tournament work. Ooh, Canadian leg sweep. Reverend refuses to stay down. He doesn't want to give up that undefeated streak. Mustache determined to break it.
Why not? They can't do anything to you. They can't move.
That's true. Irish whip reversed. The drop down. Ooh, blocks the drop kick. And again the epilogue. Caught him out of nowhere, middle of the ring. The results stand. Edgar Allan Mustache. No asterisk this time.
First round of 3, winner and non-pinned move on, etc. Different violent match stipulations throughout.
Yeah, that's cool. Up next, 4-way tag eliminator. All the ladies tag teams, minus Hurt and Heel. But I made a decision to put the Dreadnought ladies in there. After the Circus Babies and Hurt and Heel fought, the Circus Babies won. So I opted to use them. We also could have... oh no, they're in there, never mind. Francine and Shirley P, the champs. I don't know why it doesn't put them side by side. That's so frustrating.
No.
Crowd erupts in boos. Oh, that reminds me. I put in brackets, I titled this episode, The Desciples Rise. I'm going to start giving the episodes a title based on kind of the overall theme or what we're up to that week. Just so if I want to find them again later, I'll be able to find them easier if I want to snag a clip or something like that versus like, what episode did, Cody Harris suplex that guy down onto the floor? I have no clue.
Standard rounds moving forward. First time ever we had an intergender finals. Don't worry, I wasn't gentle on her.
What's going on, Dante? Did DMP just imply that he beat up a lady in the finals of the tournament? What a guy. Look at these two. The Disciples of Darkness. Creepy as all hell. Dead-eyed stare. Had a bit of a scuffle last week with the Magnificent Scorpions in the backstage area. No love lost there.
Is there ever?
No. And then when you fire the Dreadnoks into the mix and the Circus Babies, who knows? All right. Abbreviated entrances.
Despicable things, I regret nothing.
You got to do what you got to do to get the winner's share of the purse. Even if it's take a lady's purse. Oh, wow. You know, this is the kind of situation where somebody's been amazing and hit the notification button to get a notification when I've gone live, and maybe it's like somebody that I work with who's not too sure what Me and the Boys Wrestling is or what I do, and then they click the notification, tune in, and it's this on their screen. They're like, I don't know what the hell was going on your YouTube, but I clicked in for a minute or two, and what a disaster.
Well, thanks for the views.
Exactly. Yeah. Then again, maybe it's actually the best case, because they'll be like, what in the hell is this? I need to find out what this is. I need more information. Now, these two are definitely in a faction, so I'm not sure why they didn't come out together, but that's frustrating.
Because it's 2K. Hashtag fix your shit.
I think I read they were doing 5-person entrances in 2K26, and that's good. Oh, wow. Yeah.
That's why they were separate.
Yeah. They're very different. Whoa. She's happy to be here. Skipping her way down. Up next, I believe, is the Dreadnoks. Heart Wrencher and Serrana.
World Mayhem Death Match title up next. PLE so well worth it.
The World Mayhem Death Match title. Nice. They're not coming out together either. It's ridiculous.
Probably because their entrance walk is so different.
Actually looks pretty good. Serrana, representing the Dreadnoks.
It's a first.
Oh, nice. You love to be the inaugural champion. All right, Serrana. Never would have done this if I'd have known they were all separate.
Nah.
From Burlington, North Carolina. Heart Wrencher. Let's give it a head because we can't really see her anyway.
Well, there should be a world win.
Serrana looks a little bit like Canada Gal. If you know, you know. These two are definitely a team.
First for M.E. / not the first champion.
Ah.
My first title shot.
Okay. Here they come, the Magnificent Scorpions, enraged after Buzzsaw. Victoria's husband and Mishy's good friend, kidnapped by the Disciples of Darkness. Here we go. One of these teams going to take on Francine and Shirley P. for the ladies' titles. This is elimination. Oh, somebody shot the mist.
Chaos is here.
Looking for a pin. Referee's tied up.
They look a bit too chipper low.
They do look pretty chipper. There's a broken heart attack, especially since Buzzsaw was kidnapped. When he broke out of there, that little video of him breaking loose from wherever the hell he was trapped, I wouldn't want to be the one he was coming for. And we'll see what happens later. Oh.
6 hair roll.
The rest of the field's going to have to cut down the super heavyweight bar of the circus babies, and that's going to be no easy feat. Oh, somebody's bloodied.
I didn't catch who that was.
Oh. Victoria gets a light tube busted in her face. Look at the Scorpions go right after the Disciples. Oh. That's just pure disrespect. Wow. Heart wrencher, not a fan of that. She's going to make her pay. Oh, leg is hooked. She got smashed into the canvas. Not good enough. The heart factor, or maybe the wrench factor. One of those too much action to call, they start getting separated. There's a big power slam. Leg is hooked here, only good for 2.
Barely.
So Rana trying to chip away at that circus baby, but it's hard to tell if she's getting anywhere.
Nope, fingers.
Oh no. It must be Virus going for the mist. Oh wow, the circus baby just broke up the pin there. Weird.
I don't know who's getting it.
Virus. The mist and the kick. Only good for 2.
Sick of cutscene.
Oh my god. There's so much happening. Leg is hooked. Victoria just brought a sledgehammer into the ring. Wow. Oh no. Mishy just fired a sledgehammer at Sweet Death, knocked her cold. Sweet Death already up somehow and into a pin. Table versus stairs.
I was saying once the first pin falls, it's going to go pretty slow.
Yeah, it'll be a snowball for sure.
2.5.
Sweet Death with a pin. Oh. A roll up and it's broken up. Oh, into a head scissors.
Oh, it's in that one's foot.
Sounded like she tapped. Oh my God. Smacks her one time in the head with the sledgehammer and tries to pin again. She's going to get her this time. She may be dead. Circus Baby's looking strong. Table set up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Virus about to go for a ride. Wow.
The table.
Oh my God. Tipped right back up.
Another one used the urn. Oh.
Okay.
That got reversed to a freaking submission. That was unusual.
I don't know why the one tap out counted, the other one didn't. Unless they've actually put in, sometimes the ref doesn't see. There's the big spin. Irish whip to nowhere. Mishy's got one of the Circus Babies. Sweet Death in a bad spot with Victoria. Wow, plants her. Absolutely.
Always.
It's our friend David DeBlock Tyrell. I hope you're well, sir. Traveling safely. Oh.
Oh. That was close.
Oh, wow. Famous or wisely, Circus Baby's going to roll out. Oh, no. Wow.
Oh.
The sunset bomb from the apron down to the floor. Sweet Death hasn't moved. Oh, nice.
No, I think she's dead.
Happy birthday to Ari.
Happy birthday.
She had a character for a little bit here. Oh, Mishy takes to the skies. Friends, I've been sick. My voice is on the mend, but it's still a little bit wonky. And the more I talk and the drier my mouth gets, the more I'm struggling. So bear with me. I did have the foresight to bring a warm beverage.
She said thank you.
Nice. Frankensteiner into a pin. Wow. I don't know what that sound was. The hell was that noise? Oh, there's an urn. The desecration of human remains. Who's out of here? Heart Wrencher is out of here. Circus Baby with some mounted punches on Mishy. Sweet Death in a really bad spot with an uphill battle. She doesn't have a partner, and both the other teams are full strength. Fancy leg drop, or knee drop. Uh-oh. Mishy's in trouble. Wow. Smashed through the table. Oh, and then knocked over. Oh my God. Knee to the head, knocked her right out of the ring. Oh. The circus babies are definitely a force. And they're proving that here right now. Not going to let Sweet Death get any sort of momentum at all.
Can't let her.
No. Big elbow drop. Looking for a pin. Leg is hooked. 1, 2. Not going to be enough. Kick to the guts. Victoria looking for something here. Pump handle slam. Right into a pin. That's going to get her. They even it up here. Only one complete team left. The Magnificent Scorpions. Oh. Pump kick. Mishy letting the crowd know. Oh, wow. It looked like a moonsault, but we don't know if she hit it or not.
Oh, it looks like she hit it.
It does. Oh, wow. Looking for a flip kick, but Sweet Death sidesteps.
As per reference.
Oh, into a submission. Gonna hang on. Victoria able to hang on. Mishy there, maybe she broke it up. Looking for a pin. Sweet Death is out of here. 2-on-1.
You should have broke that up.
Yeah. Sweet Death and the circus baby needed to work together. Wow, power bomb is reversed.
No, they might have their own undoing there.
Yeah. Wise move. Rolls out of the ring. Victoria's got a sledgehammer, though. It's never good.
Oh.
Well timed by the circus baby. Scooped up by Victoria for a snake eyes. Wow, Victoria bloodied and all beat up. Still fighting back here. Still got the presence of mind to roll out of the ring. Mishy's got the urn. Oh. Oh no. She might have hit Victoria by accident. Nice little bit of tandem offense. Oh, God. Right in the back of the neck. Ashes are flying. There's ashes coming out of it. Horrifying. Like, the fact that I can hear that when they interact with it means it should be doing damage. Oh my god. Mishy swinging wild. Just tosses it in her face. They got to get her back into the ring. I have a feeling that as soon as they do, this one's going to be all over.
She launched that.
Imagine throwing an urn at someone's face. Mishy with the grab, the Irish whip reverse. She's kicked, and again, and again. Circus baby with a window here. Not for long, though. Oh,
The disrespect load.
she must have not seen Victoria, but she rolls out again. Wow. Victoria, the high flyer, with a massive leg drop all the way from the top rope down to the floor. We've only had one set of ladies tag team champions. Francine and Shirley P. They were the first to win and they haven't lost it. We'll see if that changes when they take on the Magnificent Scorpions. Big win for those two. And well earned. That was a war. Up next, five-way tables match. We've got... Oh, I was wrong. DMP is not in the five-way tables. He's in the six-pack challenge. Five-way tables match. I'm going to leave entrances off. Butch Duncan, Mr. Tyrell McBride, 3M, and Jackson Briggs. Now, initially, this was going to be Butch Duncan versus HR, Jackson Briggs versus McBride. But I ran out of space, and those matches didn't... They were just going to be for fun, so we put them all together. And I added 3M because I actually got a friend request from 3M specifically this week. And that profile appeared and was talking all sorts of sauce about how he's the best. So let's see. He's got his buddy, Fallen Punishment, out there with him. The Crash Out Club is here. Crash Out Club is a big deal, but we haven't heard them make too much noise here at Me and the Boys Wrestling. Like in terms of the faction. Of course, Fallen has been the champ a couple times now. Dominant at the top of the card. But in terms of 3M, not a whole lot. And of course, part of that is the booking. When Big Fix-It and Fallen Punishment are the mid-card and the main champion, it's tough to get a man's third caw on there and be like, oh, you're not being left out, you know? HR Mrs. Wild as McBride drives 3M into the mat. We do have a time limit on this one. We got Angelo King at ringside. Lady Strange is at ringside. Butch Duncan, Jackson Briggs mixing it up. Oh. Oh, Punishment getting involved. He's exposing the nut. Friends, check out exposethenorth.ca. Check out the latest from the soon-to-be greatest. Update your playlist and your status.
Do it.
You can also check out the style with which I say this. HR fired up. He grabs 3M, sends him to the corner, and then ducks under Butch Duncan's punch. Pump handle. Oh, wow. Like a pump handle F5 onto the table. 3M rearranging the... What's that?
My dog was being a pain.
Ah, I see.
Let me do anything.
They'll do that. One table set up on the floor, one in the ring. That one out on the floor is dangerous.
Right, there goes the nuts. There's two of them exposed.
Oh, man. McBride looking for the scoop up, but HR goes over the top. Ooh. HR was looking to fly at McBride, but he caught him into a spine buster. .3M and Briggs mixing it up. Butch Duncan and Briggs mixing it up. HR in a bad spot. McBride's got him. Unable to reverse. He was out of here. .3M walking around with that table. Where's he going to put it? Briggs got a table.
He got lucky.
Yeah, relative newcomer puts out HR. That's not going to sit too well. Oh my God, .3M with a spinning back fist that connects. McBride going to rejoin the fray.
The McRib.
Oh, wow. Oh, God.
He couldn't do that in a singles match.
Ooh. Sounds like something we'll have to get definitive proof of as McBride takes on HR. I'll watch that.
Oh, he should have went through the table on that.
I agree.
Not knock it over.
Yeah. There was enough force and everything there. Wow. .3M getting nasty. Head of steam. Kicks his face off.
Schedule it.
Next week, HR versus McBride. Maybe even a tables match. Because that was the comment, right? He couldn't do that in a singles match. One-on-one tables match. .3M's got it set up. He's going to look to put Jackson Briggs through. Oh, he got reversed, tossed in where there's no pad on the buckle. Briggs with a spike. Butch Duncan was looking to put the lights out for McBride. Power slam. Briggs got the table. Sets it up. Like he was struggling to find room, but he got it. Butch Duncan going to carry McBride for a snake eyes.
the table.
Crowd chanting for tables, but there's tables everywhere. Butch Duncan caught. He's out. Uh-oh. 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 Oh.
It'd be funnier when they throw the table.
He's using the table in different ways. Throws it in his face and then twists the arm all over, kicks him a few times. Then he gets caught by Briggs. .3M has taken a hell of a beating in this match. Briggs looking to turn out the lights, and he does.
There we go.
Wow. Butch Duncan slapping his chest as McBride writhes in pain. Briggs going to grab another table.
Another one set up.
Oh, Butch Duncan went for a spear. Looked like McBride reversed it into a DDT or something.
Get McCook out of there.
Oh. What a
nice sequence.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, that was good. They worked on that spot all week. Oh, wow. Hard onto the floor and then a spear. Briggs is a monster. He's another guy who just can't quite get it at the right time. And every time I'm like, I don't know if this guy's even watching or paying attention. Then he pops up in the chat. Ooh, flying clothesline. 3 beefy fellas in there. Oh. Into a submission. He's tapping. That can't feel good on the top of the head. McBride going to get back in the ring. Oh.
Funny if he broke the table.
Yeah. Oh. Nasty looking suplex. Just under 5 minutes to go here. 3 guys left. For now. Wow. Briggs was looking to end it right there. Briggs and McBride double choke slammed to Butch Duncan. Onto all that wood. McBride should have just chilled out there and let Briggs put Duncan through the table.
Right?
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's gone.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
The sunset flip reverse puts Butch Duncan through the table. I don't know that I've seen anything like that before. That was good. What was that? Can you hear that phone ringing? Is that?
I wasn't here. I didn't hear it.
Okay, good. I have my headphones plugged into my phone as well as the PlayStation, and I assumed that was your phone ringing, but that was actually my phone ringing. But if you didn't hear it, maybe I don't know. Jackson Briggs. Massive win. That's going to put him in line for a QLW title shot. Wow. Looks like he took a beating in that match. Is his eye always like that, or did we break his orbital?
I haven't noticed.
I didn't notice his eye like that. He might have broke his orbital bone.
Oh, well.
He'll be back next week and good to go. Up next, a 6-pack challenge. 1 fall. It's going to be in a cell. DMP. Crossbones, Road Pig, Jumpin' Jay Stevens, Dark Horse Darren Dondelinger, and Flex Luger, the future, are going to do battle here.
It always been like that.
Okay. How did I never notice that before? That's so strange.
You wouldn't so often, I guess.
I left the damn entrances on.
North Carolina, weighing in at 281 pounds,
Road Pig, fresh off a title opportunity that he lost, and he was none too happy about it. He's going to get an opportunity to take out some frustration here against 5 other fellows. Jumpin' Jay Stevens. This man's running a league of his own. He posts links every once in a while in our chat. You guys should check him out. He's playing on N64, and I'm not sure how he's managing to broadcast live N64 to YouTube unless it's like an emulator, or maybe he's using Steam. I don't know. I don't know how it works, and I probably sound like I'm 1,000 years old because it's probably super easy in this day and age. It's probably just an emulator. Yeah. Either way, it's a good blast of nostalgia. Who we got next?
You and the boys wrestling.
Cade Crossbones Cole. And he's all fired up. Not the kind of character you want to run into in a dark alley. Oh, wow. Out here to conduct a symphony of pain. Who is next? Is the Dark Horse, Darren Dondelinger, representing the Tyro Dojo.
Hi, Dojo?
I did that on purpose so you could use it with that meme with the cat, or the one with data and lore.
Yeah.
And last but certainly not least, the demented, maniacal psychopath who recently broke loose from the hospital after suffering an injury. Said he couldn't be contained. The mythology of the story, as I understand it, is that he'd had a few wobbly pops and made a wager that he could do the splits. And he couldn't, and he ended up in the hospital. Well, it's not even that he couldn't, but he did it and ended up in the hospital.
Well, at his age, you might dislocate a hip.
Either way, back here and ready to go. Lowered the cage. Or the cell, I should say. Oh no, Flex Luger. My bad, I jumped the gun. Fitting though, I was already in the future. Scoping it out. Alright, we don't need to see him crawl. Here we go. One fall here. It's going to be a scramble. We'll see if they break out of the cage or not. People going for pins right off the hop. Looking to steal one early. Oh, knee to the face already. Wow. Crossbone's doing a number on Flex Luger. Jumpin' Jay showing off. Road Pig with the roll-up. Flex Luger stunned on the top rope. I didn't see what happened to him.
He's getting his butt whooped.
Oh wow, Flex with the pedigree early on on Darren. Crossbones plays goalie.
You need a small window of opportunity, that's it.
Absolutely, it's normally a quick submission situation that ends these matches. There's a guitar in the ring. Wow. Clobbering blow to the back of the neck. Flex with another pedigree. It's reversed. Oh, wow. Road Pig with a buckle bomb on DMP.
Oh. A lot of kicks going on.
Yeah. Maybe we'll have the winner here take on Jackson Briggs. And the winner of that one can get the QLW title match. Friends, we're getting to that time. It's going to be Marshallmania. 9 tournaments, 64 characters, 1 king. And we're going outside of universe mode into play mode for the tournaments, so it always leads to wacky results. Leg is hooked. The MP's got a window, only good for 2. Road Pig sent to the corner. The MP scooped up in a Samoan drop. Darren gets power bombed. Oh. Crossbones hits 2 of them with that drop kick. Whoa. Jumpin' Jay goes coast to coast.
No boot for DMP Lolo. Why Ritzler want a shot at a QLW shot low? Give him a shot at a satchel or something.
Alright. Man wants nothing to do with the QLW title. Shot at a satchel. Currently held by the Great Puma. Would be a pretty big win. And the Great Puma hasn't said anything about his satchel. I'm not positive he knows that he has it, so let's do that. If DMP wins, he can have a shot at the satchel. Ooh, reverse Frankensteiner. Wow, 5-star frog splash from Jumpin' Jay. Flex there to break it up. Road Pig hooks the leg. Jumpin' Jay breaks it up.
Come on, DMP.
Crossbones with a nasty stomp. Canadian leg sweep. Road Pig setting up Darren. Oh, wow. Flex missed that ridiculous flip.
He really hasn't been having a good overall match.
No, a lot of botches. A lot of clunkiness. Exhibit B. Not that time. Road Pig connects. Hooks the leg. Darren casually breaks it up. A couple people just got bloodied. Jumpin' Jay misses wild. Road Pig up on the top rope. DDT to crossbone. Uh-oh. EMP gonna do something on the top rope, but instead we're gonna have a look at Flex Luger. Oh wow, Spanish fly off the top rope. But instead we got a better look at Flex Luger chopping his crotch. Road Pig looking for a weapon. Darren with the springboard moonsault. There's a pylon in the ring. There's a barbed wire bat in the ring.
I'm more afraid of the pylon.
Yeah, the pylon's devastating. Crossbones with a flurry. Road Pig with the backwards senton that misses.
For him, 99.8% of the time.
Darren just threw chalk in the eyes of DMP and then hit him with the 10-3. Unable to go for a pin though. Lex Luger scoops up the big man. Oh wow, knee to the face. Big splash from Jumpin' Jay. Road Pig breaks up a pin. Leg is hooked. Ooh.
That was close.
Jumpin' Jay had a window.
I don't know if the breakup would have happened when he didn't kick out.
EMP gets drop kicked, but then hits a takedown move. Now he's headed outside. Oh, he comes back in just to get speared. Road Pig with a window. Wow. Road Pig said he was mad. He came out here and proved it. Picking up a big win. He'll take on Jackson Briggs. Wow.
He's still just a groupie.
Big win for Road Pig, who picks up a win with a spear. We were originally supposed to see Road Pig versus the Reaper, but we got something else in mind here. And I'll do my best to explain it, but maybe we can get some help from the chat as we introduce someone new here to Me and the Boys Wrestling. I also tonight used a whole bunch of guys' second attires just 'cause.
If you don't want it used, don't upload it.
Well, for sure, I just thought I'd tinker a little bit. It really feels like 2K25 is winding down, even though we still have 11 more episodes for this season. We'll have to make some decisions as the time gets closer.
The Assassins from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 274 pounds, Unforgiven Outlaw.
Zartan making his way to the ring. Maybe he's got something to say. But he's interrupted.
Is he able to form sentences?
Just as he was about to talk, the music hits, the lights go out. And here come...
Evil was reborn off the blood of Busaw and his lawyer.
There it is. That's what I thought, but there's the confirmation. They were doing a ritual, and they were able to revive Big Evil with the blood of Buzzsaw Butcher and his attorney, Jackie Childs. And standing before Zartan, the Reaper and Big Evil. Good Lord. We'll move forward here. I didn't make them a team. We'll check out the entrance of Big Evil.
From the other side of darkness, weighing in at 333 pounds, Big Evil Crimson White.
Crimson White. Interesting. Look at the size of that fella. Literally walking through fire here. Rumor has it there's history between this man and Zartan specifically. Pyro's still going off all the way into the ring. There he is, Big Evil. Man looks intense. Uh-oh. Apparently I didn't make it tornado. That's terrible. Knockout rules here. Absolutely should have been tornado style, but apparently I did not do that. Zartan has been jumped by the Reaper and Big Evil, the Disciples of Darkness. Slick is out here.
Evil demon disciple.
He's been revived because of the blood of Buzzsaw Butcher and the attorney, Jackie Childs. We saw the clips in the chat all week long of the Disciples. The DOD doing some sort of ritual. There was a cauldron with skulls in it and blood. Apparently that's what it was all about. Big Evil had been killed, and he is back and revived, and Zartan can't believe it. He is terrified. Irish whip reversed. King Slick looking on.
Did you say King Lick?
King Slick. King Slick. We'll see him in action later. Against you. You can say that shit to his face.
I have no problems with that whatsoever.
Emberkind will also be there.
Okay, the Gallo Maw.
Zartan with a big splash. A numbers game not in his favor. God damn it. This definitely should have been Tornado. That's my bad. The Disciples of Darkness are more than happy to perform a ritual and murder, but they definitely follow the rules and hold on to the tag rope at all times. Big shot from Big Evil. Looks like the Reaper and Big Evil could be related. Zartan looks pretty good with the Dreadnought shirt on. Oh, the mist. And a kick to the side of the head. Zartan wants to keep focused on the match. He's out there drawing with Sweet Death. He's got his neck broken. Picked up, slammed down. The Disciples are rolling now. Zartan trapped in the bad part of town.
You said something.
Yeah. Oh.
I also don't want them interfering when we go for the titles.
Big Evil just ran through the clothesline attempt and then just put a shoulder into him, knocked him halfway across the ring. What's DMP saying here? We also don't want them interfering when we go for the titles. Yeah, you got to watch your back. We're all, what is there, 6 members now of the Disciples. Really turning up the heat here on the whole league. The last couple episodes. Oh, God.
That was right off the temple.
Yeah. Sweet Death's involved. She grabbed him and helped him back into the ring. It's a family affair here. And what a turn of the tables. Normally it's the Dreadnoughts out there attacking like a pack of wolves. The script has been flipped. No rules, no count out. Knockouts only.
We are challenging them.
Oh, that maybe the message cut off. All it says is, okay, the Gallo may. Was it in that message? I'll assume that said, okay, the Gallo mates challenge Big Evil and the Reaper. Big Evil with a stiff shot. Hanging out by that announce table. Till I said something.
More or less.
Oh my God.
Fire crown.
Is it more or is it less?
Well, we can make it happen. I like that idea that the Gallo mates just straight up want to be the toughest team on the roster.
Playing a dangerous game.
KD, what's up, bud? Man sitting back, no doubt, drinking a KD Cola, dominating his thirst. Big Evil looking for a choke slam, but Zartan going to reverse out. It is 2-on-1, but Zartan is a tough
The
customer.
other dog fights Crimson.
This is true. Could all culminate in a vicious War Games match. Differences are put aside for the greater good. We'll see what happens as we steer to our next pay-per-view, which is going to be Marcho Mania, Monarch Madness, King of the Ring. We are at episode 2. That'll be at episode 6 or 7.
Not giving up our title shot, we just want to clear the way.
Yep, I understand. Absolutely.
So if
We're
you
in.
lose, don't you lose your title shot because you're no longer number one contender?
I mean, that is an interesting point. If somebody were to beat the number one contender, logically.
Rule of thumb should be, guess what? Start over.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. The only argument is that a team with one win doesn't necessarily deserve a title match yet. And to make it a triple threat would be redundant because two of the teams are part of the same faction. But I get what you're saying for sure. Looks at DMP with side eye. Or sorry, Emberkind with side eye. Zartan holding his own here. And I'm not sure why Big Evil is not making a tag to the Reaper. We haven't seen the Reaper yet at all. Sweet Death again gets the attention of Zartan. Doesn't cost him this time. Two 2-on-1 matches in 2 weeks for the Disciples of Darkness. Not just dark.
Dreadnoughts, they can't do anything. Bottoms out.
Not just dark as all hell, but master manipulators as well to get into these situations. Picking guys apart, dragging guys into the back boiler room. Yeah, the Dreadnoughts aren't going to be cool with this at all. Especially if they thought that they killed that guy. This guy got killed and got brought back to life. And not even the first person to get killed and brought back to life on Me and the Boys Wrestling.
No, Viscera's been.
What is happening? The wild world we've created here. Tag is made. The Reaper finally enters the match, and Zartan's still got a problem with Big Evil. Zartan's actually been very impressive here.
You're doing all right.
He's a little bit tougher and more confident with that shirt on. Oh my God. Fighting how he would in the streets. And that's fine because there's no rules here. Wow. There are the numbers. Playing a factor again as Zartan's distracted just long enough to get his head taken off by the Reaper. Oh wow, Uranagi. Deadlift showing off that power. Deadlifts the Reaper. Holy crap. Wow.
Looking his partner in the eye.
Yeah. Oh, King Slick grabs the leg. Up and down hard. Wow. Smashes him across the side of the head. And again. Zartan scooped up, slammed down. Reaper says it's over. Irish whip into the corner. Tag is made. We get a double team here. Double stomach breaker. What's it going to take to knock out a Dreadnought? Maybe a sledgehammer. Oh, God.
He's following him with that hammer.
Yeah. Oh.
The noise that makes when he winds up.
The fact that none of those shots knocked him out. And that vicious choke slam on the cement. What's it going to take? Ooh, he takes too long. Zartan reverses. Boss of his own now. He's got a plan. Wow, crucifix bomb. Into the
barrier.
Yeah. Good old-fashioned splash. And again setting it up. Oh. The finisher's reversed, but he blocks the kick. Not that one. Oh no. There's Zartan. Huge splash. Big Evil's flat. Oh, playing possum. Working the leg here of this knockout match.
Why not?
Big Evil scooped up, but he's going to elbow his way out of a bad spot. Oh, that punch might have done it. Zartan reverses now. Big Uranagi. Both men down. Huh. Referee's got to start the count.
I thought it was a knockout match, not a pin.
Yeah, it is, but she should. If both men are down, we could still have a double KO.
Yeah, could. Didn't think of that one. Why not under controversy?
What is this now? Oh no. Wow. Still not enough to knock Zartan out. Big Evil. He's got a light tube. And is broken. Setting something up here from the corner. Clobbers him with an elbow. Still doesn't knock him out. What is it going to take to keep this man down? This is insane. There it is. One more big elbow. Big Evil and the Reaper jump Zartan in the ring and make him pay for apparently murdering Big Evil. If the rumors are to be believed, the Dreadnoks murdered Big Evil, and then he was brought back to life with the blood of Buzzsaw Butcher and his attorney Jackie Childs. Now bear with me here. I'm gonna Yeah, we'll leave that on. I have a thing I want to do for this one. Uh-oh. Did it freeze?
No, I don't think so.
I don't have any controls. Oh, no, there it goes. Okay. Just lag. I'm going to do my best to not, well, you'll see. Francine Finger's going to take on Halloween. And anytime you take on Halloween, lacerate the forgotten, hurt and heal. You know the whole squad's going to be at ringside.
From West Hollywood, California, the deranged Angel Francine Fingers.
Why not have a little insurance policy at ringside? Reanimated Elviscera, out here to keep an eye on the forgotten. The only heels champion, Fingers, and I have an interesting proposal for next week. What I'd like to do, since Ross Collins has been absolutely lighting up the Only Heels group, and everybody else who frequently posts has had a shot against Fingers within the last few weeks, I'd like to have a representative of Ross Collins, because he's not here, but he used to be. He used to go by Ross Bruce, and he was in a tag team with Edgar Allan Mustache. So we're going to send Edgar Allan Mustache at Fingers for the Only Heels title, just so it's fresh.
And her opponent, representing the Circle, from the other
Good
side
Lord.
of Hall O' Me.
There he is, the forgotten.
I forgot about him.
And Lacerate and Halloween,
Interesting, I like it.
it's been revealed. Lacerate was in fact the therapist charged with talking down Killjoy, and Halloween is her daughter. The roots here, the lineage, it all goes so deep. Look at that. Please stop me. Oh my God. Now, is the forgotten the father of Halloween? We'll have to get confirmation from Kato. They're like a twisted little family. I'm going to see where the camera angles take us here and see if we're okay or not. Or if it focuses on me. Don't worry about me and what I'm doing. I just wanted to have a little chit-chat with this fellow over here. My God, what's happening? Reanimated Elviscera is going after the forgotten. Rekindling an old grudge. And with that, he's absolutely decimated him. And I'm going to get off this controller and let the match play out as it should. How do I do that? Oh God, can I not do that? There we go.
I was going to say.
There we go. Just wanted to have Elviscera make a point that he's coming for the forgotten. And to be ready. But also I didn't want to muck up the match, so. And he wasn't going to do it on his own. Oh my God, fingers crossed. Halloween tosses her back in. No love lost here. The two ladies were going back and forth in the chat, making their case for a rematch against Diamond Danielle. And if there's beef, there's only one way to squash it. And that's in the ring. Head scissors from Francine. Forgotten, all out of sorts on the outside. Lacerate looks on. Oh, knee to the face. Halloween's been awesome since she debuted, but Francine's been almost flawless since she debuted. Fingers grabs the leg of Halloween. Very much a factor in this match. Oh, wow. Halloween with a setup and a vicious spear. Leg is hooked. Oh. Slappy the ref.
Yeah, it's only her.
A punch and a neck breaker, and Halloween takes a walk. Francine reverses. Wow. Big cutter of her own. She's going to hook a leg. Only good for two. Francine going to take a second to let the crowd know. Fingers exposes the nut. Check out exposethenorth.ca. Stay up to date with the latest from the soon-to-be greatest. Francine drives the knees into the back of Halloween and looks for a pin. Friends, be sure to like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment, do all those social media things because it helps immensely and it's free. Tell a friend, tell an enemy. If you guys are in other leagues and there's somebody you think might fit here or have fun, let me know. Let them know. And especially for 2K26 because they're doubling the amount of slots. So we can take on a bit more. We'll fit them on the show. We'll do 9 Rumbles if we have to.
Why not?
9 Rumbles every week. Crowd wants tables. Wow. Big cutter. Doesn't get the job done. Oh, forgotten up on the apron for a minute. Francine got the evil intentions. Wow. Forehead first into the mat. Not once, not twice, but thrice. Is it enough? That last one was extra jarring. Only good for 2. Wow.
Hey, that would have been a 3.
Crowd chanting one more time. Oh, she gets distracted and gets hit with the pumpkin cutter. Ooh.
Another close
one. Fight forever. Rabbit kicks to the face. The leg is hooked. Ooh, big windup. It takes too long and she gets planted. Haymaker after haymaker. Right into pins. Crowd chanting for women's wrestling, just in general.
Well, they always have the most brutal matches, to be honest.
Absolutely. Frankensteiner into a pin. Oh, she reverses into a pin. Wow, well-timed splash. Or cross-body block, I guess. Did you guys see that Ronda Rousey's going to fight Gina Carano?
Yeah, and you also have Pacquiao versus Mayweather.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's fun.
Huh. Francine walking around with the steps. She throws them, but too soon. It's tagged with the sledgehammer. That could be a difference maker. Oh, wow. Powerbomb setup into a cutter. You think she's got her? She's going to toss her back in. Fingers leaned in there. Yeah, Francine's got it. Rabbit kicks. Nasty. Kick to the back. Forgotten. Back up on the apron. He's going to distract Francine. Wow.
Yeah, better than Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson Lowell.
Halloween steals the finisher to add the disrespect, and is it enough? Wow. Forgotten cost Francine that match. Caused the distraction. Halloween able to hit the triple finisher. And earn herself a rematch at Diamond Danielle. Look at that twisted little family. Up next, number one contenders match, DUI versus King Slick versus Emberkind. The crown also on the line for the last time in 2K25. Well, second last time, I guess. What time is it? Yeah, we're going to leave entrances off.
Oh, we don't need them on.
I opted to have guys at ringside this week because there was hardly any shenanigans last week, and Dante's going to be mad at me. Emberkind takes the head off DUI. Look at the involvement of the Disciples this week, though. They're just everywhere. Big Evil at ringside, freshly back from the dead. Brain Dead at ringside. And the Block at ringside. The first of two triple threats here. Three big bulls in there. It'll be a hard-hitting affair. Oh, wow. UI and King Slick team up to chokeslam the Emberkind, but it's short-lived. The Block exposes the nut. Check out exposethenorth.ca. Set up his own promo there. I love it. Crown on the line here, and the title shot that goes with it. We gave the Gingresses is the night off. Hopefully all's well over there.
You know.
The Block confirms. Oh, it cost his own tag team partner.
It just helps wake me up.
That's true. Slick smacking everybody around, but he gets reversed. Oh. I wouldn't get too comfortable out there if I was brain dead. He's liable to get popped wearing that shirt around with DUI so close.
Get MDUI.
That shirt is so funny. King Slick twisting up the arm of DUI, but he's going to punch his way out. Emberkind getting antsy, looking for somebody to hit. King Slick getting all kinds of use out of that super heavyweight bar.
It only lasts so long.
Someone had feelings.
It's true. Got a table set up in the ring now. Emberkind going to take a second to regroup. Oh my God, he's biting King Slick. DUI announcing that he's awake.
What is it with that freaking corner?
Yeah. It's got to be the third or fourth time.
I think we're on 5 or 6.
Sitting, spin out, power bomb into a pin, but Emberkind's not going to let that happen. Oh. Okay. Guess he had, yeah. He had more faith in Slick than I did. Again. The block puts on the distraction, though. Wow. Big Evil getting in the mix now. The only one so far is Brain Dead, minding his own business on the outside.
Your turn.
Irish whip sends DUI for the ride, the drop down, and then the drop kick. Slick looking to do some work with the table, but it's interrupted. And then speared, DUI with the sledgehammer. Nobody... DUI opts not to break up the pin, picks the bones with a shot. King Slick looking like an absolute monster in this match. DUI caught posing and scooped up. The block running some interference on Emberkind, who gets speared by Slick as Big Evil cheers on. Oh, wow. Just tossed. Grabbed by the neck and the spike. He's off.
The big lick has it coming.
Slick all fired up. Clobbering blows to the back. Big Evil doesn't like it. Emberkind gets popped. Oh, and then tossed. Irish whip to nowhere. Emberkind taunts. DUI taunts. Takes too long. Oh, wow. Looking for something, but it's blocked. There's Brain Dead getting involved. He's exposed the nut now. Be sure to check out exposethenorth.ca. Oh my God. Slick looking for a power bomb. Maybe a buckle bomb. Nope. Snake eyes. The block back up on the apron. Leg is hooked. Wow. Not quite. Over and over again into that exposed nut. Oh, Emberkin crumpled with the knee to the face. Slick's got a window.
Is this like a tornado or is it one?
Actually, it is elimination, yeah. That's why they're not breaking it up. Wow. Ooh.
Ooh.
DUI looking to use a shovel, but it's interrupted. Emberkind with a kick.
Block.
Oh, what is this? Slick takes flight. Elbow right in the face of Emberkind. DUI distracted by Big Evil. Not gonna matter though. Crowd loves it. DUI out there posing in front of Big Evil. Drop toe hold on the table. Irish whip reversed again into a buckle with no pad. Emberkind with a stomp. Good enough to take Slick out of this match after the clinic he put on in the early goings. Back body drop. DUI picked up by the head and slammed down. Belly to back suplex and then a ripcord clothesline turns him inside out and hooks the leg. Only good for 2.
Oh, that hand was coming down.
Where is his money? And he's bloodied. Wow. Scooped all the way up into a spinning sit-out power bomb. He's going to go for a pin. It could be enough. That happened on a table. Only good for 2. Emberkind trying to crawl to the turnbuckle. He gets hit with a sledgehammer twice, three times. Oh my God. I'm going to egg him up. Wow, big shoulder block. Looking for the good old-fashioned Boston Crab. He's got him over. Can he finish it off with a classic? No. Emberkind might be just too big for that. Not too big to get put through a table, though. Drops an elbow. Reversed. Reversed.
Reverse.
Big headbutt.
The chain event seems to be working a lot better.
Yeah. Trying to drag him, but there's no room. Oh, wow. Scooped up, flipped over, dominated. Now he's headed out. Maybe looking for a weapon, but thinks better of it. Gonna use that table instead, maybe. Oh, wow. Alabama slam through the table. Opts not to go for a pin.
That might have been the mistake.
I think so. Oh, no. Package pile driver. Devastating move. Ooh. I wouldn't have been shocked if that was it.
No, not at all.
That's a huge move. Irish whip. Caught the elbow. Not the kick, though. Or the spinning sit-out power bomb for a third time tonight. Wow.
There you go. He's locked in.
For a second time, King DUI. He'll go toe-to-toe with Gingras next week in the main event. Wow.
I usually don't do well in these matches. Tag team or one-on-one.
And again.
Back with another opportunity to climb to the top of the mountain. DUI. That brings us to our first match of the co-main event. I got to turn entrances off because it's 5 to 9 already. Oh my God, I just turned them on. Jesus. What a mess. Unreal. QLW title match.
I was saying, you need some of my maple whiskey. It will help straighten you out.
It's Mortem, who took down KD last week in a singles match to earn this shot, versus Eddie Lopez versus King Dominator. All right, we're just going to blast through it here. There's the competitors. There's the title. That's what it's all about. Here we go. Boot in the face right off the hop. Wow. Mortem's got a really unorthodox style. It's got to be hard to compete against. So does Eddie Lopez, for that matter. And KD, the high flyer, who's obviously made of metal or something, the way that he's able to last in these matches and the beating he's able to take. We definitely saw an absolute classic, a 5-star banger, and one of the most memorable matches we've seen in a while last week, KD versus Mortem, and we'll see what happens when we add Eddie Lopez to the mix. He's been on fire since debuting here. The champion of everything over at TPW. And nobody really cared too much about the champion of everything title, so I just kind of let it go. I tried a thing, it didn't work, and it is what it is. Vicious flurry of shots from KD, followed up. Wow.
I don't think that was his intended target.
No, I don't think so. But he happened to grab Mortem, maybe adjusted in midair. Mortem with a flip over DDT.
All three of these guys like that move, don't they?
Yep. Mortem has a whole set of moves that I don't know the names of, so he's tough to call. We'll just keep using the word unorthodox. KD's got a guitar. Oh, he smashes it over Eddie Lopez, who doesn't even care. Imagine that. Full-on baseball swing with a guitar to the back, and you just keep going. Oh, stiff kick in the face. And a German suplex. Mortem trying to taunt. KD not going to let him. KD, ever the sportsman, said, "May the best man win" this afternoon in a voice message in the chat.
Is that what that says?
Let the others know that he was ready. And that he's doing his best to bring prestige to the QLW title, trying to elevate it to the same heights as the Me and the Boys Championship. Big spear to Eddie Lopez. Mortem with a kick. The back senton, he gets the distance, but KD up too quick. Oh, wow. Eddie Lopez with a wacky looking pin attempt. Not even good for a one. We're going to see a double team? Oh, wow. Double super kicks. KD wisely going to roll out for a breather. Just let these two guys go. Nah, he's grabbing a weapon. He's getting right back in there. He's got Lucille. Oh.
Oh, top of the head. Oh. And again.
Trying to drag him, but maybe the weapons are in the way. Eddie Lopez with a... Oh, wow. He's calling for it, looking for a 619, but Mortem going to break it up. Oh. Face first into the mat. Only good for two.
This is another 11.
Oh, no. Yes. It seems to be the preferred format so that, you know, if the champion doesn't get pinned, it's pretty wonky. They lose the belt without even being in the finish.
Bloody.
And the match is probably a little bit shorter that way, too. Eddie Lopez can't quite time it right, but KD does. Catches him with that step-up cutter. Wow. And then a sidewinder, or a side effect, into a submission move. Reefing on the neck. Mortem with a table. Lots of tables tonight.
Yeah. And every match that gets pulled out, somebody's gone through it.
Yeah. Looking for the 619 he was looking for earlier. He got it. Instead of the West Coast pop, he goes after Mortem with a drop kick. Wow, devastating kicks. Eddie Lopez in control right now. Oh. No way that feels good on the neck. Oh, no.
Another with that.
Right into the table. He might be having a seizure. Mortem can't believe it.
Ooh, 2.9.
Next week, we're going to see the Great Puma in action. as he continues the retirement tour. But against whom?
A puppy pound. A pound puppy.
Eddie Lopez bringing another guitar out here. Why there's guitars under the ring, who knows?
You had to put them somewhere. A lot of them.
Oh. Mortem with a flipping DDT right onto the table. Eddie Lopez gets popped. Mortem gets popped. High impact slam into a pin. He got him. Down to 2. Oh no. Eddie Lopez with the poison mist. Wow. Referee might have been trying to clear some of it out of his eyes there.
I don't know. He's a little slap happy. Ooh.
The fact that the mist stays on the wrestler is amazing. Oh no. KD at the mercy of Eddie Lopez right now. Wow.
That's true.
Referee way out of position. Only good for 2. Looking for it again. Oh, just a moonsault. Opts not to go for a pin that time. Instead, he's going to set up the table. Can't be good for KD. He reversed, dropped toe hold, then knocked down the table. Oh, he missed the kick, though. Would have been the icing on top of that. Oh.
Back of the head on the table.
Kicked hard in the face and then nailed with a sledgehammer. Eddie Lopez, no mercy here. He really wants to use that table. No. Wow, Meteora. From the top down to the floor. And then some stiff shots to the jaw. I don't think Eddie Lopez likes what KD has to say. And then another guitar.
Okay, man, my collection's getting low. Slow down.
Yeah, those are expensive. Eddie Lopez with the big swing, dangerously close, tosses him into the announce table. Good Lord. Right into the corner. Now he's got a shovel. Oh, my God. Swinging for the fences on KD. Bloodies him.
Bloodied.
My God, right in the forehead. We know he can take a lot of damage, but this is getting crazy now. Lopez all fired up. Oh, he got caught. Had his groin stepped on. KD saying it's not over yet. Oh, sidestep, reverse. Irish whip to nowhere. Wow, KD raining hammer fists. Where is my money? And into the steps.
I was gonna say, you can't sit up there forever. You get to a point where someone blows on you and you'll fall.
Knee to the head. Is it enough? Ooh. Where is his money? Again, he wants to know. Springboard moonsault. Hooks the leg. Wow.
Ooh. And another concussion.
It's anybody's match here. Eddie Lopez takes the steps apart but doesn't use them. KD's got a chair, but he doesn't get there in time. Canadian Destroyer on the hard concrete outside. KD is down. Eddie Lopez going to take to the skies. Wow.
Oh.
Corkscrew moonsault. Ish. Corkscrew 540 splash maybe. I'm not sure, but from the top down to the floor. KD going to rearrange the furniture here, but he's... Oh, wow. Just ducks.
That was close.
KD out here threading needles. He manages to get the sledge, and then he goes to work. 3 or 4 shots. He's got the cover off the table. Heads back into the ring. Can only finish in the ring here. He's calling him back.
They say he might be dead.
Yeah. He's going to follow him out, clip him with a... Wow. A swanton bomb. Half on him and half on the barricade, throwing caution to the wind. Now he's stomping out his legs. Into the steps. When it gets into these deep waters, you got to believe KD's got the upper hand. He's been here so many times. Wailing on him with the sledge. Sparks are flying. The enchanted sledgehammers that we got thanks to Killjoy. And a spear. The Gladiator King. Showing why he's called that right now. Ooh. Claymore in the face. All fired up, covered in blood. Showing why he's the QLW champ. Suicide dive over the top rope. Manages to connect. Trying to throw him back in, but he's constantly on weird angles. We got caught there. Eddie Lopez looking for a big move. Wow. Oh, God, he's got the... Oh, no. Maybe showing signs of frustration. Eddie Lopez just tosses the stairs at KD. Finally, these two back into the ring. KD looks limp. Leg is hooked. Wow.
That was a good one.
That was good. Eddie Lopez with a well-deserved win after an absolute triple threat war.
That was a good match. KD not going to be happy about the loss, but that's going to send him into the main title picture as Eddie Lopez puts the belt over his shoulder and holds it up for all to see. Well, technically there is the champion's rule for this one too.
He already had his rematch against J Omega.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Up next, our main event. The tag team titles are on the line as the Crimson Casanovas, assuming Buzzsaw Butcher is here and ready for action, take on Iceman and Venom, who won the titles last week in a handicap match against Frenchie. We got the ladies at ringside. And here we go. Buzzsaw is here. He looks ready. But what kind of state of mind is he in? Where's his head at? After being abducted by the Disciples of Darkness.
who over the last 2-3 weeks here have absolutely come out of the shadows and put the whole roster on notice. They are here, and they are not messing around. This is elimination. Frenchie rearranging the furniture early. He's going to pay for it. Frenchie raining shots as Buzzsaw looks for a suplex. It's going to get reversed. Venom with a roll-up. Might have the tights. Frenchie fumigates the lungs. Sweet Death on the distraction.
That didn't work.
Nope. Frenchie going to work now with the sledge. Too many bodies out there, not enough room to maneuver. Buzzsaw going to work on Iceman in the ring. Frenchie works on Venom on the outside. Wow.
Oh.
Iceman with a springboard moonsault into a pin, only good for one. Victoria cheering the crowd on. Again, they have the opportunity to be man and wife and tag team champions.
Oh, look at here. Exposed nut.
Butcher's block. Friends, check out exposethenorth.ca. Check out all the things our friend David DeBlock Tyrell is up to. Also, be sure to check out www.420dna.com because if it's in you,
It should be on you.
that's right, just like it's on me at all times. I figured you've been around long enough to hit it.
It's on one of my guitars, actually.
Oh, is it? Nice. I was at a card show yesterday and I was trying to sell a couple of mystery boxes and I put the 420 stickers all over my boxes so that when I open cards online, you can see the logo and stuff. And
Yeah.
oh, Iceman taps. Buzzsaw got him. Buzzsaw's not messing around. We saw that video of him escaping and he was furious. And you got Frenchie swinging a sledgehammer. This might be...
Oh, another exposed nut.
Oh my God. But anyway, some of the boxes had 420 stickers on them, and I think some of the parents might not have been that impressed.
Who cares? It's on every corner now, so keep
true.
your children.
Oh, wow. Venom wide open for that one. Bloodied on the floor at the hands of Buzzsaw. Frenchie's pulling out a table. The amount of rage in the Buzzsaw Butcher after having been abducted, there was no way these two weren't going to come out here on fire. Wow. Diving shoulder block from the top down to the floor.
And Charlie Dog having his say.
Yeah, Charlie Dog couldn't believe Buzzsaw took to the skies like that. Hey, Venom's still got some gas left in the tank. Wow.
I'd come after that too.
Buzzsaw says, screw this. Just throws the sledgehammer at him. Here comes Frenchie. Air Canada with the elbow drop. Right into something from Buzzsaw. Maybe. Nah. Frenchie overbearing goes for the sledgehammer shot. These two taking out their frustrations. Buzzsaw with the wiggle.
Oh. Took too long, Buzzsaw.
Frenchie not willing to let it happen. So impatient. Venom with a spear knocks the sledge out of Buzzsaw's hand, looking for a pin, but Frenchie's right there. Venom doing everything he can here, but it's a numbers game. There, Buzzsaw gets it and gets the move he wanted in the first place.
Oh.
The shake, rattle, and roll. The leg is hooked. Is it enough? Right in front of Victoria. Oh, wow. Only good for two. Frenchie gonna have a crack now. Nope.
Nope.
Right into the exposed nut. Buzzsaw up on one side, Frenchie up on the other. What is this? Okay. Buzzsaw with the stomp. Two boots right in the chest. These guys are like a pack of wolves. Frenchie wants to use the table. He gets reversed. Buzzsaw with the Irish whip. Can't connect with the table, but he's got him up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's he going with this? Oh my God. Pedigree through the table from the top rope. This has to be done.
Has to be.
The Crimson Casanovas, after a rough week, regain the tag team gold. And I still got to believe that this might not be over. You can't just abduct a man. Well, look at what the DOD did to the tag belts.
King Slick, you're next.
Oh, wow.
GG.
Buzzsaw Busher. In no uncertain terms. King Slick, you're next. Look at those belts. What did they do to the belts? There's blood all over it. Oh my God, what's that design?
Okay,
Absolutely
never mind,
nuts.
we're just going after champs. GG.
I want to take a second to thank Dante specifically for that storyline. It was amazing. It was a lot of fun this week, and thanks to everybody who played along.
King Slick, you got free last time, you won't next time.
I love it. Friends, that's going to do it for this episode of Me and the Boys Wrestling. Please have a look around the channel. Check out a poem, a ghost story, a song.
We'll deal with more after the fact.
Please like, share, subscribe to all the social media things because it helps immensely and it's free. And do all the things that this man is about to tell you.
You can catch me every Saturday night live.
Sick story for sure.
Until whenever at xrpradio.co.uk. Join the fun with a /chat. Google Driving Under Insanity and you'll find everything I'm doing.
And check out exposethenorth.ca and sharetheshock.ca to check out all the things that our friend David DeBlock Tyrell is up to. We'll see you next week, friends. I love you. Bye. Peace.